I just want to start by saying that this course was a lot of fun. I actually have a soft spot for particle simulations and visual effects in general. Um, and it's this class was really cool because it kind of like opened my eyes up to like what I really want to do. Um, in the past, I've done a little bit of work in 3D modeling software such as Cinema 4D and Blender. Um, and I usually join that with After Effects and Premiere Pro to make cool visual effects and bring it all together. But Houdini was always something that I wanted to get into. Like I always knew that it was around, um, and it was just something that I never like actually dove into. So this was really cool. I was a little bummed out though because I had a few issues like with my Alienware as far as like running Houdini with it. Like it would just keep crashing whenever I would open it up. But my MacBook ran it fine. And then like part way through the course, my MacBook screen went out. Like it already had a crack through it, but it finally decided to die. But the reason why I'm actually home right now is because I'm waiting on an M1 MacBook. So really excited about that. But yeah, this course was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed this Inside Out project a lot. So yeah, um, if there was another like if there was a project that I could work on, it may sound weird, but the water and Frozen 2, um, like I was watching it with my little sister, and I found it so cool watching that water because I was like, that looks so realistic. And for whatever reason, water always draws my eye. It always catches my eye when it comes to like animation and stuff. Another example of that is like the water in Moana. I found that one really cool too. So yeah. So yeah, this assignment was really fun. I enjoy getting the geometry to work together, and having it actually flow in the same direction to make it look like it's actually dropping instead of in um, random ways and different sizes. It's really cool. Um, the other assignment that I actually enjoyed was this one a lot. The Rubik's Cube was really cool. More specifically with confetti, because I wasn't sure how we were going to pull that off. I was like, oh, I could see it. I was like, I have no idea how this is about to happen. But it was just a lot of fun diving into Houdini settings overall. Um, One of the difficult things that I knew was going to be a challenge going into Houdini was the node-based system. I've worked with nodes before in Cinema 4D, but not to this extent. I actually use nodes for Octane Render, but even then, it's like pretty self-explanatory. With Houdini, though, they use like a lot of different terminologies that I had to like, of course, learn throughout this course, like SOPs and DOPs and all that. And so like it was just like what is a SOP, what is a DOP, and what's next, a MOP, and my teacher did a really great job explaining it to us. I love the actual animation. I want to brag on this really quick because there was an animation of the kitchen. I found that so funny, but it was really cool explanations of that. Hold on, let me look at the other question. And I think I actually answered all of them. What was the most difficult part about learning about rigid bodies and particle solvers? Uh, I mean, with rigid bodies, I think the most difficult part for me was like trying to figure out like how to make the object realistically interact with its environment. So, for example, the ground plane, when we were actually tweaking the gravity and having that like lay flat, like all of that came together so well and so cool. Because I was wondering, I was like, how do we like make this actually fall like it's actual confetti? And we did just that. More specifically, this Rubik's Cube simulation. But yeah, that's my course overview.